Come to the door. I need to talk to you.
Okay, why?
No, I need you to come out face to face.
Picture this. You're at home, laying in bed, late at night, and you hear a knock on the door. You have the capacity to be able to see who's at this door by looking directly at your phone, opening up this Ring camera, and determine, wait a second, there's officers at the door. Now you can speak to them through this application, and they confirm, hey, I want you to come out so that you can go ahead and speak to me in person. Well, wait a second, officer. I'm talking to you directly through this application. There's no need for me to get up my bed. There's no need for me to actually get disturbed at this late time at night. Why would I get up, go to the door, and talk to you in person when I can clearly communicate with you through this application? Now, keep this in mind. These officers that may come at your home or to your door, it's going to be something where they're already coming in with a certain intention. And you may want to question that. Well, what exactly is this officer's intention? Why do they want me to go to the door when I can clearly communicate with them through this application? I need you to understand that officers, there's no law, at least in the state of Texas, that requires them to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth in communicating with you. Matter of fact, the majority of the time I have found that they lie, that they may try to deceive you, potentially even try to intimidate you in either accepting certain things or making certain statements. This is what you need to keep in mind when you're being forced or obligated to go outside your home. Now, let's back up here a bit. I need you also to understand that in the state of Texas, your home, it's actually considered a castle. It's protected. Officers cannot just simply say, I'm going to go inside this person's home. There needs to be a lawful either search warrant or an arrest warrant so that they can then make entry into your home, unless there's other exceptions that allow them to go inside your home, such as a hot pursuit or exigent circumstances. But if you're laying at home late at night and you're peacefully resting in bed and just suddenly you hear a knock on your door and these officers are now demanding that you go outside, there's no requirement. For what purpose exactly? Have them voice that to you before you make that decision. Now I'm going to take you on an adventure here for you to make sure that you can see how exactly these officers may portray a circumstance or try to convince you to come outside. Let's take a close look at this video here. Pay close attention to what this officer just instructed his backup officer. As soon as he comes out, cuff him. I mentioned to you just a little while ago, these officers, whenever they make contact or they go to a particular home, there's already a thought process in mind as to what they aim to accomplish. And in here, it's pretty clear they want this person to come outside their home so that they can then take initiative to detain this person as they continue on with some type of investigation. You always want to make sure that you avoid going outside your home if the case is that there's nothing to fear, nothing to really be worried about. Officers wouldn't be at your door. Now they are at your door, however. You certainly want to continue interacting, especially if you have the capacity to communicate with them through this application, because otherwise you may find yourself in a bind, and at that point it may be too late. You may be taken into custody. What you want to do is exercise your rights, simply communicate with them by the best means available. And in this case, that Ring camera was the best way to do so. Let's continue looking at this.
Hey, come to the door, okay?
Hello, what's going on?
Come to the door real quick.
What's up?
Come to the door. I need to talk to you.
Okay, you can talk to me right here, man. What's up, man?
No, I need you to come outside and talk to me real quick.
Okay, why?
I have some questions to ask you. Come on out.
Okay, ask him.
Now, this person sitting inside his home, potentially laying down in bed, is exercising his rights diligently. He's standing his ground. He's making sure that he can communicate to this officer and saying, well, what exactly do you need, officer? Because look, I'll let you know, in Texas, if an officer had sufficient reason to arrest someone, they're going to go ahead and take action before they show up at your home. They're going to go ahead and get that presented to a magistrate judge, potentially get an arrest warrant, potentially get a search warrant, and they wouldn't even be knocking at your door. Rather, they would be making entry. And so this is what you need to understand before you put yourself in a position to now give them reason to detain you, give them reason potentially to then arrest you. You don't want to do that at all whatsoever. Now, these officers, they're starting to realize, well, wait a second, this person's not coming out. What are we going to do? At that point, they're going to know there's nothing to do but to leave this person's home, officer. Let's continue looking.
I'm in bed, man. You're scaring my dogs.
Come on out.
You have asked questions to ask, man. Just ask them, dude. I'm in bed.
I'm asking. I need to ask you in person. Come on out.
Just ask them real quick, dude. What the fuck's going on?
Come on out.
Coming out for what? What are you talking about?
I need to talk to you. Come on out.
Okay, talk to me.
Come out here and talk to me.
You talk
Face
to me.
to face.
What's going on?
No, I need you to come out face to face.
Now, keep in mind, all along, this person who's sitting inside his home is being courteous, is being respectful. He's not being in any way aggressive. Rather, he's inquiring. Well, what exactly do you need? Why can't you just simply communicate with me through this application? You can clearly hear my voice. If you have some questions, why don't you go ahead and pose them? Yet we see this officer making it abundantly clear, I need you to come outside. Because there's different motives. There's other motives that at the end of the day, this officer wants to make sure that he engages in, but do not allow that to happen. If this is an officer who is acting the same way and they want you to come out, immediately that's a red flag for you to realize, well, wait a second, this officer has different intentions and different motives. I'm not going to go ahead and just simply play your games, officer. I know my rights. I'm going to exercise them.
All right, man. Well, I'm going back to bed.
Come on out.
No, listen, tell me what's going on. I'm going back to bed.
I'm investigating something right now. I need you to come out so I can talk to you.
Okay, well, ask me anything you want, man.
Come on out here and I'll talk to you.
Okay, well, I'm not going to. So just, I'm in bed.
I need you to come out here.
Why?
I need to ask you some questions about what's going on.
Ask away.
And I need to do it in person. Not through a ring camera. I need to do it to your face.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
You can tell me that you're getting up, putting on your shoes, and coming outside to talk to me.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
And I need you to come out here and talk to me.
So, I'm going back to bed, all right?
What's that?
I'm going back to bed.
No, come on out here, please. I just need to talk to you for a couple seconds.
Well, just talk to me right now.
I need to do it in person, not over a ring camera. I've been over this. I need you to come out.
Why? Why do you need me to come out?
I just explained it to you. I'm not going to sit here and repeat myself. I need you to come out so I can talk to you.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm in bed, so I'm going back to sleep. You're scaring my dogs.
I need you to come out.
For what?
I just explained it to you. I need to ask you some questions.
Okay, ask away. You don't need me to come out there to ask the damn
Yes,
question.
I do.
Go back to bed.
Yes, I do. I need you to come out here and talk.
Okay, well, ask away, man.
No, I need you to come out here and talk to me.
All right, dude. I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Come on out. He's
This was executed beautifully by this person sitting inside his home. He was very respectful. He ultimately exercised his rights by explaining to the officer, look, if you have questions for me, ask them. I'm talking to you. You can hear me. I can hear you. Ask away. Officer clearly was frustrated. You can see him going to the side of the house here, potentially calling his supervisors, potentially even calling the district attorney's office and say, hey, this person does not want to come out. He's talking to me through this Ring app. What do I do? He must have been instructed, you know what? Leave. And that's exactly what they did. As you may have realized, should this person have come out, he potentially would have been taken into custody, would have been detained, potentially coerced. We don't know. And trust me, you do not want to find out. Exercise your rights. This is coming from a criminal defense lawyer. If you have any other videos that you'd like for me to go ahead and dissect, react to, send them in. More than happy to make sure that we can take a close look at this. As always, please like, subscribe, comment. We're looking forward to seeing you on the next one.